Europe's rivers are disappearing, and what's emerging has stunned archaeologists. As drought drives water levels to record lows, shipwrecks are resurfacing across the continent. But in Bulgaria, the Danube revealed something much older. The massive remains of a woolly mammoth, buried for thousands of years, are now emerging from the riverbank, bone by bone. And how exactly, no one seems to know for sure. Record low water levels across Europe are exposing what lies beneath. And in Bulgaria, the Danube has surrendered something far older than sunken ships. Days after drought conditions revealed decades-old shipwrecks further along the river, a resident near the village of Ryahovo spotted large bones jutting from the riverbank. Photographs sent to local officials brought specialists from the Regional History Museum in Ruse to the site. According to the Bulgarian news agency, the remains belong to a woolly mammoth. Crews have so far recovered a lower jaw, 2 tusks, a shoulder blade and several ribs, with most of the skeleton possibly still buried nearby. According to The Guardian, researchers estimate the animal could have stood close to 16 feet tall and weighed up to 8 tons, though Britannica notes adult mammoths typically reached 10 to 12 feet, though how the mammoth ended up on this stretch of riverbank remains under investigation. Krasimir Kirov, curator of the museum's nature department, has floated the idea that the site works like a natural catch basin, where the river's current gradually deposits the remains of animals swept downstream over centuries.
This stretch of bank may have served as a natural catch basin, gathering remains carried by the current over a long period.
Museum director Nikolai Nenov points to a different theory. Unlike other mammoth finds in the area, typically scattered and recovered through dredging, these bones were found clustered together, raising the possibility the animal died on the spot, perhaps in a swamp that once covered the region.
Here, the bones sat clustered together in a single location. Unlike previous finds pulled from scattered sediment,
the bones' colouring, some darkening toward black, may support that theory, though researchers say the link remains largely unconfirmed. Having spent millennia submerged, the remains have begun deteriorating now that they are exposed to air, prompting conservators to move carefully during recovery. Once studied, the bones are expected to go on public display at the Ruse Museum, alongside an existing model showing visitors the animal's true scale. The taps are running, the reservoirs are shrinking, and England is drying out faster than at any point in recent memory. Half the country is now officially in drought, with the Environment Agency confirming July is on track to be the driest on record, coming just months after winter floods soaked the same ground. 7 regions have been declared: East Anglia, Hertfordshire, London, the Thames Valley, Hampshire and the Isle of Wight, Devon and Cornwall, the West Midlands and Wessex. Helen Wakeham, who chairs the National Drought Group, put it plainly.
The hot and dry weather means we are currently using water faster than nature can replenish it. A second consecutive summer drought is an exceptionally serious situation, and one that will have long-lasting impacts on our environment, wildlife, and the economy.
It is the 3rd time England has slipped into drought in 5 years, after 2022 and 2025. This time the numbers are stark. July has delivered just 7% of its expected rainfall, and in southern England, that figure drops to 1%. Parts of Devon have gone 50 days without a drop. Reservoirs, topped up by a wet winter, are now sitting more than 7% below where they should be for this time of year. Wimbleball in the southwest and Blagden near Bristol are both rated exceptionally low. 40% of England's population is currently under a hosepipe ban, spanning 7 water companies including Thames Water, Southern Water and South East Water. The Met Office's Will Lang offered little hope of relief.
There is little sign of the widespread sustained rainfall that would be needed. There is little sign of the widespread sustained rainfall that would be needed to make a significant difference to the areas most affected by the dry weather.
Rivers are suffering too. Nearly 4 in 5 are running below normal, and at Tucker's Pond in Oxfordshire, the Environment Agency used chemical aeration to stop fish dying as algae bloomed in the heat. The dry spell coincides with England's 4th heatwave of the summer, with temperatures forecast to hit 35 degrees Celsius on July 30th. A new UK June temperature record was also confirmed this week, 38 degrees, beating the previous high of 37.7. That heat is doing more than making people uncomfortable. Scientists say it is pulling moisture out of soil and vegetation at a rate that is fueling wildfire risk, with 110 fires already recorded at England's protected sites this year, while France and Spain continue battling blazes of their own near Bordeaux.